freedom. Numbers 23. So you have Balaam, who is the prophet, and he's already more or less told Balak, who's the king of Moab, that you can't mess with these children of God, these Israelites. You can't mess with them. These are Jacob's people. God has blessed them, and he wants them destroyed. He's brought in Balak, the king, has brought in his princes and stuff. They don't put up altars. They don't sacrifice. They don't tell Balaam, go up there and talk to God and find out if he gonna let us destroy these people or not. And God is saying, I'm not gonna let you destroy them. I'm not gonna curse them. They are my people. I'm keeping them. They're gonna be, they're gonna have victory in everything that they do. Now, what happens is, of course, Balak gets upset, and when he gets upset, he puts up 7 more altars because he wants them destroyed. And that's what you have to understand, is that the enemy is never going to stop trying to destroy you when God has said you're going to be blessed. And it doesn't take away the wars, the battles, the issues, the concerns, but God is saying, these are my people, and as long as they go forward, they're going to be going forward in me, and we're going to be victorious. What happens when he goes up to the second time? Balaam gets the same message. You cannot touch these people. And of course, Balak the king is upset because he really wants to destroy them, and he doesn't understand. And again, he keeps going back over and over and over again because he's trying to change God's mind. And that's what we do. We want to change God's mind for what God has told us, because we want what we want. And God is not going to change his mind, because he says, I'm not like man. I'm not going to lie. When I say what I say, that's what it's going to be, unless he has mercy. And this has nothing to do with having mercy on his people. He wants them to have mercy on the enemy against his people. He's not going to do that. He's going to keep his people. So what happens at the end? Balaam, the prophet, has to tell him, you don't say nothing about cursing him or blessing them. Why? Because you don't have the power to do either. You can't curse them and you can't bless them. You don't have that type of power, and that's what's wrong. A lot of people are trying to say they have the power over your life to curse you, to bless you, to direct you, to make you. They don't. God does. And God says he looks over his word to make sure it performs what it's supposed to do. So that we have to do is be an open vessel to God and walk in the Lord. Because all this other stuff around us can't touch us when we're in God. It might do some things to us, but it cannot keep us from our destiny in the Lord. That's my time.